The people pushing the voice, Michael, this kind of Aboriginal-only advisory parliament, another disastrous scheme being inflicted on us, they're getting desperate, they're getting abusive. And this time it's Brett Walker, one of our very, very top lawyers, the man I admired for getting Cardinal Pell acquitted. His performance was masterly in the High Court. But now he seems to have lost it. He's saying that people who are warning about the power this voice will have over Parliament, they're being racist. Why is this abuse from this man important?
Well, I should declare that Brett acted for me once, and I'm a great admirer of his legal skills, but this was clearly a misstep of enormous proportions. But don't forget, I'm not saying of Brett, but generally the left's tactic is basically intimidation. It's intimidation, abuse and ridicule. That's how they roll. And often it's 2 steps forward, whoops, and 1 step back, and you keep on going. That's how the left basically operates. So, Noel Pearson made some disgraceful comments recently, and this is how the left run. But you in your column today mentioned this National Aboriginal Body, which I must say I'd never heard of yesterday until I saw Rowan mention it, and you mentioned it today. We've already got a voice, as you said. Why has Albanese and the Labor Party never mentioned this organisation and what its role is? It going to be abolished? And why has it failed? Why would the Voice succeed? The other thing about the Voice, Andrew, is this: there are so many unanswered questions. Do we have to consult the Voice if Australia is to go to war? By the way, because the Greens every 3 years introduce a bill into the Parliament.
Yes.
Right, so the Parliament isn't consulted. You don't need to consult the Parliament. The Greens try and introduce this legislation every 3 years, and the Executive says no, the Parliament says no. The Executive decides whether a country goes to war. But if the Voice is passed, what it means is that the Parliament and the Australian public do not need to be consulted, but you'll have to consult the Aboriginal community about whether we go to war. That can't be right. That couldn't be the law. That couldn't be the law in this country.
Well, you don't know until it gets to the High Court. You do not know what some of those judges might rule. You have
can they stop us going to war?
Conroy.
Can they stop us going to war, by the way, Andrew? They go to the High Court and stop us going to war until there's a High Court decision on that issue? This is potentially disastrous.
Well, they might be able to stop you until they've pronounced their opinion. But Steve Conroy...
Yeah, you get an injunction.
That might be a little on the... Yeah, but I think that might be on the far-fetched side. I think it's more the ordinary workings of government. They will get gummed up, I'm sure of that.